I was going to move back home. My dad, he was terminally ill with brain cancer.
You were a Division I tennis player at UNO, and you switched over to pickleball after your freshman season.
I'm either going to try out professional pickleball or I'm going to go try out for football at University of Northern Iowa.
Two totally different directions.
Once I made a little bit of money after like my second tournament, I'm like, okay, I'm going to stick with pickleball and ride this out and see where it goes.
You owe him $100
I owe him $100
for that tip.
Oh, I was going to say I was kind of get free game.
Besides the perm, what's the biggest game changer for you in 2025?
What's your biggest win and your worst loss?
Oh, man.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Paddle Guys. We are here with episode 8, and we have a super special guest today who had the audacity to not even show up the first time we filmed it, but he's here today all the way from AZ. Cam Luhring, welcome in, buddy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on again. That first time, that one was on me, I'll admit. I'll own up to it.
You know what's insane? Like, you live in another state, but like when we had it the first time, you were in Omaha. Yeah, but you're like, you know what? I live in Arizona. I can make it work.
Yeah,
it's insane.
I was actually on court, and then I saw Milo. I think he called me. Barlow texted me maybe a couple times. Mm-hmm. I look at him like, oh, shoot. I'm like, we were supposed to film. I'm like, oh, man. Like, I'll call you in like an hour. I gotta clear my head here.
They told me to call you, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." I don't know him like that. I met him once.
I've never called Cam, and like
you
I was
were
like,
nervous.
I want to call him. I was like, I never called this guy.
You were nervous. You're like, I don't want
to
to
call me.
Yeah. Well, you just said I called you.
Yeah. Well, the problem was I had to charge my phone, and so like where I was teaching at Champion, so I had to bring it like into the clubhouse. So I didn't even have my phone on me when I saw you guys had like all called me.
Yeah.
And so then I saw it like 2 hours later, and I'm like, oh shoot, like these guys probably they figured something out. They got it. They're
good.
Smart people.
It's all good. You're here.
We're good. And we just want to apologize to our audience. Our DMs have been just filled up with people wondering where the Paddle Guys went. We had to take a little hiatus, and I'm blaming it on this guy for getting appendicitis.
Yeah. That's a bummer. Yeah.
How was that? Take us through that.
Okay, so I was here one day, and I was just sitting here, and I just ran. I was like, I'm gonna puke. And so I went and threw up, and then I started having like pain on my right side. So I went over to you. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna leave because I'm throwing up.
Real quick.
And
I did hear in a previous episode that you used to do this before game day.
I
So
did.
was this tactical or
No, this was not tactical.
Right before his game day of leaving NPC for good.
Oh, here we go. I didn't want to leave. I just like, okay, this is weird. And then I go home and like tell my wife, and like she's like, well, you're just kind of a baby. Like
Suck it
you
up.
just have like the flu. And I'm like, okay. And so day went by, and same thing. And then I was gonna come back Thursday. And all of a sudden I text him, I'm like, when do you want me to come in? And then I'm like, oh shit, like I threw up again. So I went to urgent care, and I was this pisses me off. I was in there for 30 seconds. And she's like, yeah, you just need to go to the ER. It's $250. She's like, she literally pushed, she's like, yeah, just go to the ER. I'm like,
no way.
okay. Well, went there, and he took me to women's ER because that's like the best one, apparently.
Is that why?
That's what she said. And so they had to take like a CAT scan or whatever. And they come in like, yeah, like you're going to have surgery. And I just like stared at my wife. I'm like, oh yeah? Like you say that one more time. And then this is the worst part. So I could walk. Like I was fine. Like I felt like it hurt, but like I could walk and all this stuff. I had to take an ambulance to the other hospital. So I had like 19 seat belts. I was so pissed because I was like, can I please just like drive? And like, you have an IV. I'm like, take it out. And I had to ride in an ambulance to the other. It was so stupid. But then
How was that experience?
It was stupid because I just sat there and I was just like sitting there talking to this like 20-year-old, and I was like, it's like, how's it going, man? And he's like,
pickleball.
Yeah, it was so weird. And then I had surgery Friday, and when I woke up, I accidentally was thrashing apparently, and like. Obviously, like under the gown, like you don't have any clothes on, and like my junk fell out at one point. the lady literally yells at me. She's like, "You need to get on your back." And I was like, "Okay." And
please, I don't want to see that.
I know. I was like, she's like, "I got it." I was like, "No, you don't." I was like, "Don't." And then now we're here.
What do you mean by thrashing?
Yeah, I was going to
She
say.
literally,
I'm
like,
glad
I
know
was
the
like
other one.
flipping over, like trying to get on my stomach,
going
and then like
psycho in
I
there.
was like trying to throw up, and it hurt because it hurt, and so I'm like, she's like, dude, like you need to get on your back. I was like, okay, it was tough. But anyway, we're here, and
And you made it to your own going away party tournament
yeah,
the day after surgery. So
Yeah.
props to you. That was
Going
pretty
to where?
tough.
Going to where? Where? Where's he going?
Omaha Police.
Okay, we got a cop in the
started
building.
Started the
Oh,
academy
yeah.
on Monday.
We're gonna have cop talk every week.
Yeah.
Cop talk segment.
There you go.
If that's, I don't know. If you,
But yeah, so now we're here.
now we're here, and now we have a super special guest.
Let's go.
and let's get into you, Cam. Take us through. I think most of the listeners probably know that you were a Division I tennis player at UNO, and you switched over to pickleball after your freshman season.
Yep.
So take us through that. What made you make that change? Why did you decide to do that? All that stuff.
Yeah. So played my freshman year at UNO. Matt here was my coach there. Kind of funny little backstory. But yeah, I played my freshman year there. It was a really tough freshman year. I had a ton of stuff going on, family stuff, my own stuff. And so I just kind of fell out of love with tennis. And so I remember talking to Matt at the end of the season, was like, I was letting him know that I was going to move back home. My dad, he was terminally ill with brain cancer. So I was moving back just to spend time with him while he was still around. I remember you asked me if I wanted to be in the transfer portal, and I think you put me in there, but I knew I wasn't going to continue playing. So I remember you asked me what my plan was when I go back, and I said, I'm either going to try out professional pickleball or I'm going to go try out for football at University of Northern Iowa.
Totally different direction.
Yeah, not sure, but I'm going to go with one of those. So I had played pickleball a couple times, like over Christmas break, and it was pretty fun. And I saw that Jetty B. Johnson, the guy from junior tennis that I knew pretty well, he was like playing it full time. I saw him playing on TV. So I reached out to him, asked him kind of how the tournaments work. And he kind of explained the difference between like APP, PPA. And so I just said, you know what, like now that I'm done with tennis, I'm going to go try one of these tournaments. I played just like I played a tournament in St. Louis. It was like the 4.5 division. Is one of those golden ticket tournaments. I still don't know what that means, but
Neither do we.
yeah. But I played that, ended up winning the singles, and then, which was crazy because I remember when I played I'd never played singles pickleball before. I'd only played doubles. So I went into it thinking that like I'm supposed to be third shot dropping, like trying to get up to the kitchen line, all this stuff. And I started losing, and the guy that I was playing against just was ripping the ball past me. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta change things up. I'm just gonna try ripping the ball. It ended up working, so I won the singles. My brother and I, who's a good player as well, we ended up taking second in the men's doubles. So after that, there was a tournament like 2 weeks later. It was an APP tournament in Indiana. So I ended up driving to that one like 2 weeks later. I ended up doing pretty well. I don't remember. I think I made like the quarterfinals or something. I got a little bit of money from it. And at that point, once I made a little bit of money, after like my second tournament, I'm like, okay, I'm going to stick with pickleball and ride this out and see where it goes. And I actually didn't even enjoy pickleball the first time I played. I do think it's kind of the progress. I think that's when it starts to get addicting. So like the first time it was okay. Once I played like 3 times that week, I was sick of getting beat up by like, 60-year-olds, people that are retired. I'm like, I gotta beat these people. It's driving me nuts. So I played a couple of times, and especially with a tennis background, you can just pick it up pretty quickly. So I started seeing that I was getting better, and that was kind of when I started to fall in love with it.
Yeah. I think for almost everyone who likes pickleball, it's like everybody enjoys something that they're good at.
Yeah.
With pickleball, like obviously the ability to get decent at it, you can do pretty quickly. So I think that's another reason why people like it. But
Yeah.
When did you two start like doing the coaching thing for pickleball? Like shortly after those tournaments, or?
Yeah. So I played. I'm trying to remember. I think I was almost playing for a full year. So when I moved back home, I went to University of Northern Iowa. I was doing it in person, but I was taking I remember I had like a chemistry class, a few other classes that I kind of had to be in person for. Mm-hmm. And so I had to talk to like the dean of science at UNI, and they basically told me like I can't miss those. There was no way that I could do them online. So after that year, I decided that I was just going to switch to online school. Some of the other pros at the time, around my age, were doing it already. So I decided to go that route. And then Mike Sanyuk from Miracle, who knew me from tennis, he reached out to me asking if I'd be interested in teaching out of Omaha. And at the time, it made sense to move back. I knew there was better players here as well. So I was actually only playing back home. I was playing like once a week and then just going and flying to these tournaments. So I wasn't even really practicing for it. and so I moved back here, got into coaching. And then Matt, I remember talking to you, kind of being like, hey, like there is some like serious money right now to be made in pickleball. And I, played with Matt, played against him a couple times just practicing. And Matt's like already an insane athlete. I don't know how long you were playing, but I know you weren't taking it seriously. And I'm like, you have to try to get into this. Like I'm telling you right now, you would do well instantly. And then I don't know.
Life.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you. You said he's an athlete, so we have a big kind of a bet. He thinks he can jump from the kitchen line to kitchen line over the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's doable.
Can he do that?
Do you think he can do that?
Running start?
Yeah.
From the baseline.
From anywhere.
Yeah.
I think it's possible.
No.
Yes, that's it, baby.
Do you think you
Come
can
on.
do you think you can do it?
Way.
No.
No, but you think
I
he
don't
can
so.
do it?
Yeah.
No
I
shot.
played when freshman year at UNO. I remember we played 2-on-2 basketball against.
I don't know why we did that. We shouldn't have done that, but that was fun.
It was, yeah, against two of my old teammates as well, that tennis players at UNO, and I was on Matt's team, and I just remember he was just cooking them. I just stood out at like the 3-point line, and I was just like, in case he had to dish it to me, I was there, but like Matt just did it all on his own. The guy was like. Just flying around the court. I couldn't believe
Milo,
it.
Can he dribble? Can he dribble?
Yeah, he was nasty. I'm not kidding you.
Milo, that makes me even more confident that we would kill you.
No, you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
yeah. Who is it?
We
Is it
would
me and,
kill
me and you against Cole and
No,
Milo.
no, I don't
He
know about
says
Cole.
he's good at basketball.
I am good at basketball.
I don't believe it.
Good at
I don't
basketball.
either.
I don't
You
at
don't
all.
believe it?
No, I didn't.
Why is that?
Have you
Did
seen
you
like
play any like serious? Like, did you play basketball even in high school?
No, but I'm just like decent.
I played AAU basketball growing up, and then like freshman year we took third at state. So like I would
Pretty good.
say, I mean now I'm horrible. But I used to be pretty good at basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was very impressed with Matt's
with
ball.
Matt, yeah?
he's got
That's
yeah.
crazy.
He's got some ball.
But what
knowledge.
about
So
Landon?
you can
You got
play,
Landon
too.
though.
I played high school basketball.
Yo, you're probably played at the park a couple times with your friends. Probably played 21.
No,
probably took
bro.
you 45 minutes to finish a game.
Why are you lying? That's how competitive we are.
And, here's the deal: like
Fighting
he's
for
gonna dribble,
rebounds.
I'm gonna come and set a pick, knock one of you down, and then
Yeah.
it's just game over.
Yeah, Stockton Malone. It's
360 around you.
No shot.
over. And don't you think he's like the most robotic pickleball player you've ever seen?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
It's different on the court. I feel more comfortable. Pickleball just feels awkward
Really?
sometimes when the ball comes at me. Like I'm just like,
Basketball is pretty technical too.
yeah. But like I just feel like I like it. Yeah. I play soccer. You guys can't beat me. He thinks he can beat me in soccer. He's not. You're not.
Dude,
You're
I
not
don't
beating me
know,
in soccer.
honestly.
You think he's beating me at soccer?
Dude, I mean, I
got
haven't seen
that in my
you guys play.
DNA. Come on now. You guys are lying. I played a lot of
Yeah,
soccer.
I'll just shove you down to the ground with a
Yeah.
nice little jab.
No, you're not.
I just feel like on like basketball, like you're just not gonna be aggressive. I feel like me and him are kind of aggressive people.
I like playing street ball. I'm not technical. I'm not gonna.
What
I'm
are
not
you
gonna
gonna like
I'm
spin on the ground? Like
Nah.
who cares? Who cares? Like okay, like I'll just watch.
all I know is street ball. So.
What's street ball to you?
Yeah,
Yikes.
Did you guys ever play Street
it's
Ball
grindy.
Volume 2 on the PS2?
Oh yeah, that was
Dude,
so cool.
game,
That was so
the
good.
guy with the fro?
Yes.
That was
Oh, dude, I love
sick.
that. When
That
you
was
can like
before my
dunk.
time.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
NFL Street.
PS2?
So sick.
It was a PS2?
It's PS2. Yeah. You
I
never
was
play
I was
PS2?
like PS4. PS4
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Your start in the gaming sphere was PS4?
PS4, yeah.
That's
the first one I
insane.
got.
That's crazy.
Mine was like GameCube.
I had Sega Genesis back in the day. Me and my brother would play that.
Yeah.
Milo, what year were you born?
98.
Okay, right, yeah.
You
2002.
done too.
God.
Yeah, but see, I have a brother that he's around your age too, and he like.
My parents also didn't like me playing
Playing?
video games.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
that's
so I
what it
didn't
is.
get
Yeah,
one.
I was gonna say because
It's like, oh,
I was gonna say he's
wow.
My
definitely.
parents didn't like me.
They didn't like me playing video games.
Because I was gonna say PS4 is like further along. Like you had to at least
Yeah.
have the PS3. Like I had a PS3. I didn't
Yeah.
have a
I
PS2,
think
but
my
I
brother
played the
had one.
PS2.
Okay.
I had a PS3 though.
Okay.
So we talked about in the past, like my first tournament was against Jane in Council Bluffs. His first tournament was against who again?
Jay and Riley Newman were there.
So one of your first tournaments, was there any big names there as well? Or like you said it was
Yeah.
APP, right?
That was an APP tournament,
Okay.
yeah. I played one APP, and then right after that there was a couple like PPAs coming up. So I played one. This was probably like my second or third tournament, and it was the PPA like St. George, the Utah tournament, And I think it was St. George. Yeah, that sounds right. Or no, Brigham City. It's Brigham City, Utah. That's where it was.
I watched you in that one.
Yeah, because you sent me a text after, I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there is, if you've heard of the Pickle Play app, they actually got bought out by UTR. I don't know if there's, I don't think
Really?
they're still, yeah, I don't think, but I think they shut down the app. So I don't think they're doing anything with it.
You're sponsored by them, though, weren't you?
I was, yeah, like 3 years ago. But so they're actually from not my hometown, but a nearby town. So I'm actually friends with them. So they ended up sponsoring me when I first got kind of into pickleball. They were actually, shout out to Pickle Play app. They were a huge help, just me getting to know like some of these players. You guys have probably heard, Matt, you already know that like knowing people is huge in pickleball.
Okay.
And so one of their other sponsored players was Tyson McGuffin. So I went to this tournament. First round, I was playing James Ignatowicz, who I ended up, and they put like me in a group chat with Tyson, and he had a bye, so they're like, hey, it was for singles, like, hey, you have a bye, like if you can swing by to Cam's court, check him out, he's a new player, up and coming. And so he stopped by my court. I ended up losing to James in like a tight third game. It was like 11-9 in the third. And like right afterwards, Tyson came up to me, started talking to me, wanted to like bring me out to where he lives in Coeur d'Alene, like northern Idaho. And so that was a huge connection. Like I actually went there like 2 weeks later, got to train with him, and I learned a ton from him. Like I remember like after staying with him for a week, like I highly recommended his camps and everything just because he knew a ton about the game. I couldn't believe it. My mind was blown.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Between APP and PPA, what's your favorite like tournament experience?
Ooh, that's a good question. Honestly, actually, believe it or not, I would say probably my favorite tournament experience that I've had is the USA Pickleball Nationals.
Okay.
The one that they have in the winter. I just recently played that one in San Diego. That was unbelievable. Also, there's like 5,000 people at the tournament. Like it's a crazy number of people. And then also the U.S. Open that I think it's the same governing body that they host in Naples.
Okay.
Same thing. They've got like, I don't even know, 60 plus courts there. Like 5,000 players in the tournament, and it's just crazy. It's madness.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah.
What about you? You said APP, right? Just like player experience.
The New York City one is pretty sweet.
Player experience, just is how they. I mean, when you're not contracted PPA, it's different.
Yeah.
Like you're a nobody. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I got that.
APP
Pay
like
for parking.
yeah, APP. You sign up for the pro draw, like you're getting at least a player area with some like snacks and stuff. But as far as like playing experience, PPA blows APP out of the water
For sure, yeah.
as far as just the professionalism and the crowds and
Yeah. Just how they market their players as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your biggest win and your worst loss?
Oh, man.
Because we all know, like, if we lose, like, I should have beat them. Dude,
I'm actually so bad about this because I'm like a player that once it happens, like win or lose, I kind of forget about it like pretty quickly. I don't know. I think I don't even know, honestly. I have zero clue.
It's funny you say that because
think.
I remember when we met, it was at that baseball game a long time ago.
Yeah. I
And
remember.
Barlow, like, you guys were arguing who would win, and he's like, I'm just going to get in his head. Like, he's just a head case. So I love that you said that because now, like, I might be Team Cam. I don't know. I think
I was already Team Cam. What are you talking about?
Everybody's Team Cam.
Don't
It's
try to
all
jump
good.
ship.
It's all good. You can all be Team Cam. I'll fight my own ship.
Man, I think for us, I think it depends if it's a practice match or if it's a tournament.
Man, dude. I've lost a couple of bad practice matches I don't want to talk about.
Milo's been beating him in the kitchen game.
Oh, that's
Oh, no.
that.
Yeah, I
no.
beat him in the kitchen game. I did beat you in the kitchen game once.
Miles been grinding though. I don't know about Matt over here.
he's
are we
beat me a
seeing
few times in the kitchen
2026 comeback or no?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
many sorts of comebacks, but yeah, I'll be out there. There's not a doubt in my mind I'll be out there at some point.
Yeah. Love that.
What's your like timeline? What's your goal for a big tournament to come back?
There's no timeline. When it feels
This
right,
guy's
when it's the
young.
right time. I mean, I haven't even hit my prime yet. I think I was like 38, 39. I'll be feeling
You'll
good.
be there.
Yeah. So like 6-7 years. What about you, Cam? What are your goals for 2026?
Let's get that guy out of here.
What are your besides the perm? What's the biggest game changer for you in 2025?
The biggest game changer?
Yeah. What's the biggest positive game changer for you besides changing from straight hair to perm?
I think I got earrings too. Don't forget.
That would be it.
Yeah.
He got the dog.
we knew that. We knew that.
The biggest change, like in my own game.
Yeah. What changed for you in 2025 that was huge?
I mean, I definitely think the move to Arizona helps a ton. Just getting to consistently, like right now, I'm playing like in the morning, doing recovery, like midday, and then playing again in the afternoon. Before, like when I was here, I focused mostly on drilling. I will say, since I moved to Arizona, it's honestly pretty split. I might play now more than I drill, just because when there are so many good players in the area, I think if you can get games with them, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Why not?
So I think just mentally, I would say that for me, just knowing that I'm practicing with players that are already doing it on tour. So just more of a mentality thing. And then also just real, I think it's all mentality for me. That's a big part of it. Like, right. I've known this for a while. Matt probably knows this too, but I feel like when I'm playing versus practicing, right now the level is very different. And so I'm just trying to get my level of playing in tournaments to where it is when I practice. So I think playing with those guys is helping a ton. Also, I mean, this is a lot easier said than done, but just realizing like there is always another tournament. I know it can be tough, like getting caught up in the moment, like you really want it, you want to win badly, but it's like at the end of the day, you're getting to play pickleball like for a living. So it's like, it's tough to be mad about that. And just to, give it all you can do. If the other guy plays perfect, there's nothing you can do. So like just go out there, play your best. So I'm still working on that one, but yeah, I guess that's what I'm looking for in 2026.
So would you say drilling is, when you have those high-level games, drilling is not as important if you can get the games of that caliber?
I think so, yeah. I would say in Arizona, like I'm looking for like 5.0 to 5.5 level players to drill with, more so because I can be a little bit selfish and work on things that I need to work on. I don't have to necessarily cater towards them. And then basically, right now, there's a couple other top players that just moved into Arizona, like Jack Sock just moved in. Pretty sure Connor Garnett. I actually haven't been in Arizona for a couple weeks now, but I think Connor Garnett just moved there as well. So they're already there. Augie G, Kyle Kazuda. There's so many players there. So it's just like, if you can get games with them, I don't see why you wouldn't.
And I want you to preach what you just said. You're a 6.0 player, and you like to drill with 5.5s, 5.0s, because you can work on what you want to work on, and you can learn to be creative in those situations and expand your game.
For sure, yeah.
And so people out here at MPC, don't be stuck up.
Little bit of an ego problem in Omaha.
let's just you can always get something out of it, no matter who you're drilling with. That's why I still drill with Milo.
Hey, I love it.
There was someone I won't say the name, but there's someone who Tony was doing his 3.5 class, and someone called and I was gonna do it, but then I just saw who was on there, and there's just not. And I'm like, okay, first of all, we're talking about 3.5. I'm sorry, you are not great. And so I was like,
and I know great.
Larry starts yelling through the phone.
I so bad wanted to say that, but you can't. I was like, ma'am, it's probably pretty good for you, but people in Omaha suck. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
This guy switched up.
Cop talk, 100%.
No, I don't mean that. In the pickleball world,
you suck.
I don't come around these parts anymore.
Some suck.
There you go.
Just open play. Just go play open play. Who cares? Who cares? Hit them. That's fine. Get over it.
Unfiltered from now on, I guess.
I love it.
It's so.
Landon actually saw that as a learning opportunity, and he saw he could play up for a couple hours, so he actually went and played with them.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm a dog now. I haven't played in a long time.
So is that all you're doing at MPC now, just playing?
I haven't even been.
He hasn't been
back.
here.
He hasn't been here.
Yeah. I haven't been
his
able.
appendix
I literally ran today
He's
for
got
the first time.
4 holes in his
just-
stomach.
It looks bad.
How long are you out for?
Well, they said 4 weeks. This is 2, and
Hey.
I ran 3 miles a day, boys. And
Dang, dude.
here's a I got a kind of a funny story though. So when I go, I always shower at the gym, and so I took my stuff and I showered and I took pants out And
Is that all you do at the gym? He was trying to. That's what
it.
he was thinking.
yes, no, that's it.
I go to the gym to shower.
I go to the gym to shower. So after my work, you idiots.
After your work?
After my
Workout. His
whatever,
workout.
Yeah.
Keep
so
going.
I pull out my pants, like whatever, and I look down. I'm like, oh my god, they're Ellie's pants. Kudos to me, I fit in them because I was like, I'm not gonna put my sweaty shorts back on. But like, and so I had to go home before. But what a
You
nice.
put Ellie's pants on to go home.
It was like Costco leggings. I was so pissed. It wasn't like leggings. It was like sweats.
He didn't know why they fit so tight.
No, dude, I didn't know they were in my
like,
drawer.
"Geez, I haven't moved in a while. It's been a couple weeks."
They were in my drawer. I texted. I was so pissed. I was like, I look like an idiot, but I fit them. So I'm a dog. No biggie. Anyway, but yeah, no, I'll be back. I'm playing in Hanscom on Sunday.
Are you
Oh,
really?
there we go.
I'll see you out there.
Who are you playing with?
Ellie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Go.
we'll get our ass kicked, but that's fine.
What are you playing?
4-0. We're gonna get our ass
He's
kicked.
doing it.
No, you're
He's
doing
doing
it.
it,
Let's
ladies
go.
and
You're
gentlemen.
doing it.
It's
Like
time.
We're gonna get our ass kicked.
So you say the level of play is pretty high in Arizona then?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The nice thing is, as well, it's like people are available to play pretty much whenever you
Whenever.
want. So, I mean, yeah, you can find games morning, middle of the day.
And
you know,
you're
at
not
night.
teaching out there, or you are teaching out there?
Right now, I'm not teaching. No.
You have plans to teach, or you're like, I
might-
want to stay away?
I might. I mean, yeah, ideally not. I'm probably gonna pick up a couple hours, just like maybe do like one lesson a day or something, like in the afternoon after I'm done playing and everything. But right now, I haven't done anything. To be honest, I've only been in Phoenix. I moved in November. I've actually only been there like 2 weeks. So I was all over the place. I had a tournament in Arizona like right when I moved there. Then I was in San Diego. Then I went to Vegas for a weekend.
Love that.
Yeah, that was a great time.
Non-pickleball related or pickleball?
Non-pickleball related.
No,
Vegas was non-pickleball related. I'm trying to think. Then I went to Florida, and then I've been back here. So
Jeez.
You
Yeah,
miss
it's
you
been-
miss Omaha or no?
I miss the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Good people
Yeah.
here.
You should fly Tanner out every week. I bet he would do it.
You probably would.
Yeah. Hey, there is if any of you guys are looking to come down, I did find that there's a Omaha to Mesa Gateway Allegiant flight. It's like
Oh, yeah.
$100.
Are you
So-
close
Oh,
by
yeah.
Mesa then?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, I'm in Gilbert. So like both the Mesa Airport and like Phoenix Sky Harbor both are like 15, 20 minutes from me.
Wow.
That's why I go
so
play
just
that
so you know, when
PPA.
you're playing the
Yeah.
PPA, look at that flight.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Milo had
That's
to
the only
play
reason I play that
tournament
one.
What do you say? What
That's
do
the
you
only
say?
reason I play that PPA.
That
It's that
flight?
flight.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
that
that's
flight.
the one.
It's and it's good timings.
It
It's
is.
good times for the schedule, but
Yep.
yeah, I think you made a good point. I think you're starting to transition to playing more instead of drilling. I think there's a slight misconception out there. I think drilling is great. Don't get me wrong. I think like if you're wanting to work on a specific shot, or you're just you're learning and growing as a player, like that's how you develop a foundation.
Yeah.
But drilling is not anything like playing.
No, it's
Like
agreed.
as far as the angles of the ball and where it's coming and what you're going to do, unless you can get like groups to have like a group of 4 drilling, but even then it's like it's just not that realistic. So at that level, like you need those reps with those best players. That's what's
Agreed.
going to get you better quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
So
And you said you struggle a little bit mentally wise, like from playing rec game to like a pro game. Like what are you doing? Like is it just more experience, or what do you think it is
Dude,
that's
I
gonna get you
honestly-
past that?
Alcohol helps.
I just told some pros do. Maybe try that. So I don't encourage that. I'm not gonna do that. But if it works for Landon, it works for anybody. No, I honestly don't think it's playing more necessarily. I think it's just I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out,
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it is just realizing that like there's always another tournament. Honestly, maybe caring less. I almost care too much. Yeah. And I think honestly that's what this brings up a good point, because when I was in tennis when I was younger, I remember there was a couple times where I'd go to a tournament and I would come back, like when I play in the tournament, same thing, like maybe I'd be a little bit nervous. I just wouldn't play like nearly as well as I was practicing. And I will say when I then signed and went to UNO my freshman year, I will say like right away in the fall, I stopped paying attention to people's ranking, because like there's a lot of internationals in sport, especially at college level. So it's like I didn't know anybody anyway. At that point, it's like it's kind of like you've already made it, or like you got to the goal that you set out for. So actually, I started caring less, and at least in the fall, like I was playing very well. So I think it's just kind of a mental thing where like I just gotta realize there's always another tournament. Don't put too much pressure on myself, and I think that's kind of the key for me anyway. But it is tough. I have worked with like mental coaches before.
Oh, you have?
I used to have one in tennis. I actually brought him back for pickleball as well.
Awesome.
So I do think there are ways to practice it as well.
What are things that they go over? Because I'm just curious about like
Probably
mental coach.
grit for you,
Grit.
Milo.
Get out of here, grit.
There's a lot of different techniques that they will coach you on to basically they call it like a flow state where it's like you're kind of just, I'm sure everybody's experienced that has played a sport where it's like you're just playing. It's like you're out there, everything is in like motion. It's like you're not having to like overthink anything. It's just everything is just kind of aligning perfectly when you're playing. So there's different techniques to like try to find that flow state. And so there's different techniques. Like one that I used, for example, was like, you close your eyes, you envision, there's a couple different ones. One is you envision, maybe somebody that you look up to or number one player in the world for whatever sport it is. And you picture how what they're thinking, how they're feeling when they're about to step out on stage or step out onto that court. And then you think about, how they're viewing that stage, and then you try to step into their shoes and put yourself in those shoes and step out on stage. So like that's one technique. There's another one where you're like driving in a car, you see all these bad memories in your windshield, and you just see yourself driving past these and trying to change those bad memories into kind of good memories. So I worked on it with my mental coach. We did some techniques like with my dad, because when my dad got sick, obviously those were some bad memories, and so we actually used that technique to try to kind of get rid of those memories and replace the memories of me and my dad with good memories from when I was younger.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good stuff. You owe him $100
I owe him $100
for that tip.
Oh, I was gonna say I was kind of get free game.
yeah.
You
No, I
charge
like
for that
that.
stuff.
It is really it is really funny like what you're talking about, like playing
I
against
was
someone.
about to pay him. I was like, why do I owe him $100?
Like for you guys, like when you play against someone like a big name, say you're playing against McGuffin, like you're like, oh well, shit. But like it's so funny because it happens, and I think it's silly, but like it happens in like 3-5 tournaments. People are like, oh, they shouldn't be in 3-5. I'm like, well, just suck it up and go play them, dummy.
Who's
That's
that?
actually so real.
Not me.
Who's that person for you in 4-0 this weekend?
No,
Who's
no
that
one.
scary monster
No one.
out
I'm a dog. No one. My wife. I'm scared of her.
Your own partner.
My own
She's gonna
partner.
hit your surgery.
She's like,
spot.
just don't talk to me. I'm like, okay, deal. Won't say a word. Then she'll, whatever.
Do you
But
think,
we've
do you
been
think
through
is it hard to play with your significant other?
Yes, we played in PPA and it was tough.
Was it?
Yeah, I hit here. I got a story for you. I drove it at the girl, and she I ripped it, and she's like, oh, that paddle even legal? And Ellie looked at me and was like, maybe don't hit it at her anymore, and that like messed me up. I was like, okay, and then we lost. I mean, that's not the reason we lost, but I stopped hitting it hard at her, and he's like, yeah, you need to play through her, like knock her on her back. And I was like, okay, so like but yeah, no, it's hard because like we're both very stubborn, and like if something like there was when early on, like I don't do this anymore, but like early on there was one time where I told her, I was like, you gonna do anything? And that was tough.
Yeah.
Like that was bad. And so like now
You
it's
guys drove home separately?
Yeah. It was it's a lot better now. But yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. But it's more fun now. I mean, it used to be bad. Like we were just like, dude,
There's always another tournament.
there's always
There's always another match.
there's probably gonna be Hanscom next year.
I've heard that advice.
Probably gonna be. That thing is always Hanscom's. Hanscom's always right around the corner.
Yeah, but it is funny that the mental thing. I mean, people post like on Facebook, like
Yeah.
anonymously, and like, well, these people shouldn't be in this list. I was like, neither should you.
Yeah.
It's like, so like, shut up. But yeah, I would fold in that situation if I like looked over, like I'm probably gonna lose, but that's just me.
Cam, you're 23, right?
Yep.
So 5 years from now, do you see yourself playing pickleball? You're
I
gonna
do.
be 28
Yeah.
on the pro scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like that's a long time frame. Like in 5 years, what do you think? Where do you think it'll be?
I think still playing on the tour. I'm gonna be honest. 5 years from now is really tough because it changes like crazy. Like right now, there's a crazy amount of international stuff going on. I would love to be a part of something like that. I do think, I see myself still playing. I don't know if the PPA tour is going to be like the top tour then. Like, I have no idea what that's going to look like, but definitely still competing.
Yeah, you said some overseas stuff. I've been hearing a lot of like stuff coming
Yeah.
from like Asia.
Yeah.
And I've been hearing some things, and I'm over here
Yeah.
like, what's going on in Asia? What have
actually-
you heard from out there?
I can't say too much on this.
You can't?
No, I will say a little bit though. So I actually had a FaceTime call with I'm trying to think how to pronounce his last name. Steve Kuhn. I think it's Kuhn, his last name. So he was the founder of, if you guys don't know him, he was the founder of MLP and the founder of Duper.
Wow.
So he's living in the Philippines right now, and he is working. I had a FaceTime call with him. He was telling me how he thinks Asia is the future of pickleball. It's exploding like crazy right now over there. I could definitely see it happening. He was telling me he's actually working on building an academy over there for like middle schoolers and high schoolers. Matt already knows this in tennis. It's like you pretty much have to train at an academy full time to really make it, starting at a young age. So I see the future of pickleball. Yeah, like there's going to be full-time academies out there. Parents are paying money for these kids to be training full-time, probably doing school online. And I do know, Steve Kuhn is working on building that over in Asia right now.
Do you know that guy well or no? I don't think he's listening to this podcast, but do you know anything about him?
I didn't until our FaceTime call. I got connected to him through Rob Nunnery.
It sounds like you know something about him.
No, I've just
You might share?
heard. I've heard things
Bad,
from
good,
different.
neutral,
Yeah, some
not so
different
great.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, from different resources, but
I
just
don't
didn't know if you know him well or not.
But
I don't know.
nonetheless, I mean,
I don't know.
the stuff is exploding in Asia
For sure, yeah.
for pickleball. So
Yeah.
But PPA goes over there, yeah?
yeah,
Or no?
they're starting to make their.
Now,
Yeah.
obviously, maybe they're just going to try to make more presence over there, like maybe
Yeah.
more tournaments. Or
well, we'll see what
Maybe,
Asia
yeah.
wants to do with it. I mean, Asia could
Yeah.
do
That's
their
what I
own
mean.
thing.
Dude, it's
Like,
crazy
that's
right
true.
now. Right now they have like you can find these random Facebook groups where it's an open money ball tournament and they'll have like 50K, US dollars or 100K US, and there's just random people over in Asia that are playing these.
Are you
Like, people
thinking
are just
about
throwing
making
money
a trip out there or just to scope it out?
At some
Okay.
point for sure, yeah.
I feel like we were always hearing about them after the fact. Like, oh, they
100%.
just had this like 100K tournament. And we're like,
I don't know
well,
how
damn.
to find them.
I know. It's like
All I know
underground
about is
pickleball.
the kitchen open.
That damn tournament.
Sorry, sore subject.
Yeah,
me
I think
too.
Asia will be. Just population.
Yeah.
It's just
Population, yeah.
if they see value in the PPA, then they might emerge
Yeah.
or like, have them just have their own tour. But I could see
It's
a world tour
definitely-
coming
Yeah, for
of
sure.
some sort.
Yeah.
Would be
maybe
sick.
that's the first money ball we play together in Asia.
Yeah, let's catch a red eye.
Love it. Sold.
So tell us a little bit about sponsors. Like, what do you got going right now? What do you got cooking? What are you trying to do?
So right now, I'm just signed with Luz Pickleball. So it's a paddle company. Code CAMPB if anybody's looking to buy one.
Let's go.
We can
I
link
had
it.
to plug that.
Yeah. Cam PB.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's it for sponsorships right now.
Okay.
So before them, honestly, I was just switching between paddles, like whatever I liked, I was using. I wasn't going to sign with anybody until I actually found something I enjoyed. So right now, I'm just on like a 3-month contract with them, see if it's beneficial for both of us. But I do love the paddle. That's the only deal I have going on. Outside of that, like I'm just paying for the tournaments out of pocket.
Do you what about Jay Pritchard clothing?
I have a code with them as well. But with that, it's more so I just get like money through the discount code. It's nothing,
Yeah.
no like crazy collaboration, but I do love their clothes.
You like their clothes?
Yeah, it's very nice material.
Yeah.
Luz, is that like, would you extend with them if they asked?
Yeah.
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 You
for sure.
just signed though, right?
Yeah, I signed like
Okay.
a month ago.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite paddle to date?
Dude, yeah, it's like, I mean, I was jumping around paddles quite a bit, and I've found two paddles for sure just within like their line that I would for sure use in tournaments.
Okay.
Like they've got a lot of good paddles out there.
Are they're PPA?
They're both, yeah.
They're both, yeah,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Both models of those things?
Yep.
Yeah.
I need it.
Which that's another reason, like Tanner's gonna move Cole, because he's like, I'm gonna get a new one. I'll give you my old one. I was like,
Actually, I've been working on that with Cole. We got a little.
I was like, what's
we got
up,
a little
Cam?
deal on the side.
Slide those old
Like-
sticks right on over. Little grits worn off. Here you go.
Nothing like a little spit shiner won't fix.
Well, that's good, man. Yeah, I think one last question we have for you is we'd like to ask a lot of people this.
oh yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Top 10 in Nebraska. I know you're out of touch, but who
Yeah.
are the top 10
10?
players
Yes.
in Nebraska?
And it's okay. You can't hurt feelings.
Yeah,
It's
put
fine.
yourself on first. Come on, own it.
Do I put myself on this list or no?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He
yes,
is.
You're
yes.
still
Yeah.
you're still Omaha blood.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what. Oh, all of a sudden, I've been vouching for this guy. These guys are like, he's not Omaha.
Bro,
No, it was Jordan Betts.
Jordan Betts, bro. He's
No.
never
He
lived in
literally
Omaha.
Emma-
doesn't live
Yeah.
here.
You can't count.
Thank you.
Emma sat here and took Cam out.
Did she?
Yeah, because you guys allowed it, and I said no. He said, yeah, he's Arizona. He's disowned, and I was like,
Oh.
no, he's part of
Well.
Omaha still.
Hey man, I've honestly been back here longer than I have in
See?
Arizona so
There
far.
you go.
So.
So yes, you can put your name on.
He's
there.
one
All right,
toe
well,
in,
I'm
one toe out.
I'm putting myself at number 1.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Oh,
Number 2,
Already hit him
probably.
first.
Put him at third. Put him at third.
Get this guy on the top 10 for sure.
I think number 2 is Matt.
There you go.
After that, let's go Luke Lemaitre. That's how you say his last name. Luke.
Dog.
Everybody knows Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke is number 3. Number 4, I'm going
It's going to get interesting.
I'm going Gorka. At number 4.
He has been playing well lately.
Yeah.
I played
Has he?
with him twice in the last couple weeks. Playing really well.
All right.
Playing good.
Number 5, Alex Lance. Number 6. This is where it gets tough. I'm trying to think. Oh, I forgot about Emma.
You want us to name some players?
Yeah,
Like, just in
probably. Let's go Emma at number 6. I'll go with Emma next. Name me some players.
That was 5.
I know.
That was
Is
5.
that 5?
Yeah, that was 5. Emma 5, right?
No.
It's
No.
Cam.
Me.
He Alex
That's
at
6.
5.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Right now
right,
it's
right,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, me, Barlow,
Luke.
Gorka, Alex, Emma.
Emma.
That's
My
6.
bad.
Name me some players.
Blake, Tony, Esteban.
We got okay. Let's
Eric,
go.
Russell, not Milo.
Man, I haven't seen Esteban playing forever.
That's what he. So that's
Yeah.
really
It's
hard to-
funny.
it's
yeah.
hard to know.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll go Esteban next.
Okay.
After Emma?
After Emma.
Yeah, after Emma, let's go Esteban. What is that? 7?
7.
7.
Okay. Then let's go Tony. After Tony, we're going Blake. After Blake, we are going Brian McNeil.
Yeah.
Oh, big old
Big,
time. Let's go,
big,
baby.
man. Let's
He's got
go.
crazy fast hands.
He does.
Okay.
I haven't
He
seen
does.
him in a while. Where's he been at? Brian.
He plays occasionally
plays?
here. Yeah.
Let me see my guy.
That was 10,
That's
right?
good. That's 10.
That was
yeah.
10.
That's a good one.
All right.
It's a good list.
Everyone's is different.
Yeah.
Really?
His is different. Yours. Well,
Oh, I didn't
Dude, we
have
gotta
one.
start
I didn't
writing
have
these down. I'm curious.
Emma
now.
was
Yeah.
different.
Just go back and
Emma's
listen to the pods.
There you go. No, but he wants to see him like he wants
I
to
want to. Yeah,
cross compare.
I want to lay them all out.
That would
Yeah.
be. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Any
I
more
would
questions
actually
for
be
this guy?
curious because also I feel like everybody's for pickleball, everybody's opinion is extremely strong. Like I feel like there is like whatever you think, like everybody truly believes like that is the way.
Yeah.
Like there's probably people out there that strongly believe that third shot lob is the way.
Yeah.
At like 2-5 level, which maybe it might be.
Yeah.
When he did
It's not a
it, he's
bad
like,
play.
"Well, it changes every week." I'm like, "Oh, shut up."
It does change a lot. I mean,
I don't think so.
Yes.
Let's go.
Say it with chest.
what?
Yeah.
What
doesn't
does-
change.
I don't think that list changes.
Yeah, I don't
every
think it changes every week.
It changes with some of those guys. It's hit or miss.
I think I don't know. I think it's across the board pretty
Pretty good.
pretty solid.
We
yeah.
think he was using it as like, "Oh, like they're my friends." It's fine.
They are my friends, but they sometimes
They're
play
my
have good
friends
days and
too.
bad days.
I call him out though.
Just go by Duper. Duper solves everything.
Oh, we know how that works for somebody's MPL team. So
Did you enjoy NPL?
I did enjoy NPL.
Would you recommend to people to play it next year?
For sure, yeah. I think the biggest thing about it is just kind of, I mean, we all know this, but just bringing the community together. Like I was able to connect with a lot of people through NPL, and it was a positive experience for sure. I mean, you get games in, the place is packed, so it's a fun environment.
Yeah.
It was loud. It was
People
fun.
care about it, so it's like there is stuff on the line. And yeah, you get to connect with a lot of people. You know, if you're new into pickleball, you're trying to find different people to play with. NPL is the best event that you could possibly do to find new players to play with. Yeah,
Well,
NPL
I
is
got
fun.
one more question for you. I think this is going to make somebody's year
Okay.
in Omaha. Who's your favorite amateur player from Omaha?
That's
That's on the spot right
on
there.
the spot.
Milo Lopez.
No,
I can't say Milo, can I?
no, you can't say me.
No,
I
I
was
can't
not
say that.
amateur.
That's a cop out.
Yeah, I am an amateur, but yeah.
He's actually
All right.
not. He just beat a pro this week.
Who?
Oh, I was gonna ask. What was his name?
Yeah.
Uh,
Finnerty came by,
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that.
and Milo took a couple games off him.
They're wreck. They're wreck. They don't mean
That's
nothing.
good.
yet.
That's good.
I mean, yeah, take it.
Yeah.
Um,
You need it.
I think I gotta say Tanner.
It has to be.
I think it has to be Tanner.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you didn't say Tanner,
No, it has to
I was
be.
gonna
I
be
mean-
upset. Tanner,
I mean, I
Tanner's
have
cool.
to say Tanner. Tanner's hilarious,
Tan-
man.
no,
Like,
Tanner's
he
cool.
is.
he's
I like
a
Tanner.
real dude. He's a real guy for real.
He's been dog of the week.
He's a
twice.
real guy.
He's a real
He's a-
person.
Yeah,
He's a human.
yeah. No, he's
Awesome.
a dog.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh.
Anything else, fellas?
No.
Nope.
This was a fun one.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got it in.
Yeah.
I am too. Yeah, I set a couple of alarms, so I was not missing this one.
You had your
Couple of
chauffeur bring you in.
timers. Yeah.
It was very unlike you. I was like, there's no way. I kept looking out the windows. He's coming. He's coming.
What, today or
No,
last time?
the last time. I was
know,
like, there's
man.
no way. I was
Dude,
vouching for
I
him.
actually felt really bad because I was also leaving for Arizona like
The next day, I
the
think.
next day. I think.
Yeah, it was the next
It
day.
really
Something.
killed our motivation for this pod for like a week. Like that's how important we are.
No, I felt bad. I'm glad we got it in.
Yeah.
I hope we can do a
Awesome.
part 2.
Let's do
We
it.
can. We
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
We
Once
will.
you get those medals.
For
We
sure.
predicted the prediction is
Yeah. Signed.
podium in 3 months
All right, I love
in
that.
2026
Yeah.
for you. So,
Love that.
Yeah.
all right, man. Thanks. Wish you the best
Thanks,
of luck.
Yeah,
we love
thank
you.
you guys. Thanks for having me on.
See you later, Paddle Nation.
Adios.
Love
Battle Nation. That
Love that.